Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lattes on My Mind.
I am Hannah.
And I am Felina.
What are we talking? No, wait, what?
Whoa.
I threw myself off so much.
What are we talking about today,
What are
Hannah?
we talking about?
Yeah.
I am talking about the Chupacabra.
Ooh, a cryptid.
Yes, we're back to the cryptid files.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So grab those lattes and join us for the journey.
How the heck have you been, Hannah?
Felina, I forgot to mention, a year older since we last recorded this
Yes,
podcast.
she has gained the
I have-
wise wisdoms.
I've gained. Listen, it feels no different. I think once you hit 31, the years just start to be like, oh, 32.
I feel like once you hit 30, really.
No, but 30, like, you're like, crap, I'm 30. Like, so there's still that kind of shock in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're like, man, this is it. I'm old. But then you hit 31 and 32, and you're like,
But
whatever.
30's the new 20.
20 was so yesterday.
20 is, yeah, come on now.
20
Get
was-
with the program.
Yeah,
Hannah.
no, that is true. People say you really find yourself in your 30s.
That is
so
true.
I
That
can't
is
wait to
true.
discover who I am.
I can't wait to discover who you are either.
Yeah, what if I just like go bipolar or something?
No.
Can that happen at that age? When? Well, I know that. Can you go bipolar?
This is a
Can
touchy
you-
subject here, Hannah.
Sorry. Okay, fine. We'll just I know that when you're schizophrenic, you can break in your like 20s,
Yeah.
something like that. I don't
And
know.
I'm pretty sure that I know someone who did.
Oh no.
We no longer know that person.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Because they're a different person.
So-
That's why you no longer know
Yeah,
that
no,
person.
we no longer know that person.
We don't know that person because they're different. Exactly.
Yes.
I don't even know how I got on this topic. Oh,
I don't
I'm
either.
31.
You're 31. 32.
Yeah.
Marshall is 31.
Yes, he is.
For like, what, a week?
We
you
were
were the same age?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not very well. We're a year apart, but like our birthdays are close.
Yeah.
They come and go real close to one
They
another.
come and go.
They do.
They do.
But other than that, and this stupid zit on my this thing, it's like right on
What
the
is it on your chin?
on
On
my
your
chin.
chinny
It's like on my
chin.
jaw,
Oh, I hate those.
like right on the edge there.
I
That's
hate
so
those.
annoying.
Dude, I had one on my chin
Yeah.
and it's like not completely
It's
gone
like
away. And then
hung
I have
on.
one on my lip.
Oh my
The corner
gosh.
of my lip here. It's annoying.
It's
I don't
annoying.
like it. Don't love it. The one on my chin, I put like pimple patches on and everything, and it like would not go away.
Ugh,
It's like, what the heck?
what the heck?
What the heck?
Is it the summer? Like you start sweating or something?
I don't know.
You don't sweat a lot. You don't sweat like me.
I don't. I
But-
glisten. Sorry.
Basic girl.
Sorry.
Apparently.
I get like dewy.
She gets dewy. Oh.
I get a
I
dew.
sweat like a hog.
Yeah, no, if I'm sweating, if I'm like dripping sweat, something is wrong.
Oh no, I
It
was
is
dripping
too
sweat
hot.
the other day when we were in that room filming.
What?
I do that a lot at shoots.
What?
Yeah, my back is just dripping.
I mean, like, I'm sweating, but I'm not like
Yeah,
dripping.
no,
sweat.
girl. Guys, sorry, this is gross, but yeah.
Wow.
I feel it rolling down the back.
No, that's
like
the
water
worst.
off a duck's back, and I'm like, ooh, I'm so hot. But then for some reason, I still wear my little hoodies and such because I want to be comfy.
Yeah. I wore my sweatshirt or my jacket to
Yeah.
the shoot today, and I was like, it's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
warm in here, but I didn't take it off.
Of course she doesn't. She still somehow manages it.
I didn't take it off because it wasn't like hot enough to where I was like sweating.
Yeah.
It was just like a little toasty,
Yeah.
and so I was like, what ifs?
It's a wee bit toasty.
I'm cold all the time though, so whenever I am warm,
Yeah, I'm
it is
surprised you're
kind of
not, like-
nice.
Covered.
So fun fact, Hannah, before you got here,
Oh.
while my laptop was charging, I actually ended up, so fun fact, last week I had to finish organizing my notes before Hannah came over. And
Yeah.
I did it on my phone.
You organize them on your phone?
Yeah.
How did you even do that?
Copy and paste, baby.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy, man.
But yeah, my laptop was charging because it was completely dead. So I figured out what we were doing for dinner. I emptied the dishwasher, loaded the dishwasher, washed the dishes that aren't allowed in the dishwasher because we have quite a few.
I have cups
actually.
like that.
We have some cups like that.
The other
not
stuff, I'm
much.
like,
Well, we have like those
Go in.
spoons.
Like wooden spoons.
Yeah, they're wooden, but then they have silicone on them. But you're not supposed to put wooden spoons in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
And so we have that, and then we have
They're
like
wooden, but they have silicone on them.
yeah. So like the handle is wooden.
Oh, okay.
And then they have
I
like
understand.
silicone on the rest of them.
Okay.
And then we have like our knives aren't actually supposed to go in the dishwasher.
Yeah, but you know you sneak those in.
I don't.
Ugh, dang,
I
I do.
I don't because I feel like they get we do.
You probably have better knives. I don't
Yeah.
care. Mine are like the cheapest.
We have like some
knives that
cheap
you could
ones.
get,
They're like
yeah.
rainbow almost.
Yeah, I love
and
those.
we put those in there.
Yeah, they're fun though.
Those we put in the dishwasher.
Yeah, exactly.
But like,
Just throw them in.
yeah, but the other knives we.
Wes
don't
and I are
put in.
lazy.
I see.
And I love how I call myself lazy. And I'm not, but like there are some things I'm just like, that's not worth it.
It's not. Yeah,
It's
you
going.
choose your battles.
I choose my battles. I do.
You choose your battles.
But then if you put my cup in there.
oh, it's game on.
It's
That's a
game on.
battle. That's a
Yes.
battle that has been chosen.
Exactly. I still
Yes.
haven't used my Owala since the bat incident. I miss my Owala. It was in the room with me when the bat came.
Hannah.
I washed the lid and I washed the thing, but I'm still like, it could use a few more washing.
Hannah.
What?
Did you run it through the dishwasher?
Yeah, you're not supposed to, and I even did.
It's sterilized. You're fine.
No, it's not.
It's fine.
He's coming back.
It's
and
fine.
he
This
made
woman,
this woman.
still will not use a drawer that a mouse pooped in once 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's true.
And she's every time
That is
she thinks
true.
about using it, she cleans it out and then doesn't use it.
Yep. I haven't even used my new drawers in my desk yet. I think I have like 2 things in there.
Oh wow.
I mean, I don't have anything to put in there.
I'd be using them. I'd be keeping my chips in there.
Your chips. That's how the mice get there, Felina.
But the mice don't typically like the chips.
The mice like anything they can get their hands
The
on.
mice like the sweets.
You know
The
what like
chocolate.
you know what the chupacabra likes?
I feel like you're gonna tell me.
I am going to tell you. It likes blood.
Blood?
Bloodlust.
Blood?
Felina, do you know where the chupacabra is from?
I feel like some like random like Paraguay or like
Okay.
or like
It's
France or
from
like
Puerto Rico, actually.
Puerto Rico. See, so
Okay.
similar vibes.
Yeah, so similar vibes. In 1995, Felina, so we're talking about a new cryptid. 1995.
That's the year of Marshall's birth.
I know. It's a year after my birth.
It's
a
what?
relatively young cryptid for cryptid.
What?
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 For what? Like young?
Yeah.
Well, because like most of them, like think of far Bigfoot goes back in Loch Ness. Like it's saying like it's a
Nelly.
relatively Nelly.
Nelly.
I said Nessie, didn't I?
Nessie.
I was like Nelly. Did I say
Nelly.
it? Oh, Loch Nelly. We love her.
The Loch Nell.
Yes, we renamed her.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's fine.
Hey, it's all right. We all make mistakes.
Struggle.
Just like the chupacabra. He was found in Puerto Rico, in Mexico, and the southwestern United States most often. Okay.
Puerto Rico's in Mexico?
Well, no, Puerto Rico's an island.
That's what I thought.
Sorry, I did kind of say like Puerto Rico, Mexico,
Uh-huh.
but I was saying it from mostly found in Puerto Rico,
And in
Mexico, and
okay.
the southwestern United States. Puerto Rico is actually part of America. Did you know that?
Oh, so I don't need a passport to go there.
No. I don't think so.
Going to Puerto Rico.
I don't think so.
My passport it has the wrong
Although
name
I
on
was
it.
listening to one of, oh yeah, mine does too. I can't use it
Yeah.
apparently. I was listening to a like a video for this and it was talking about Puerto Rico and it was like it is part of America, but apparently they don't have the right to vote. And I'm like, what?
Excuse me, that's rude.
That's not. What do you mean?
So it's not a united. It's a providence.
It's like a,
yeah.
It's like a not a commonwealth because we're a commonwealth, but like it's a
Providence.
I guess
Province.
providence. It's a providence.
province.
It's something like that. You guys know what we mean. You know.
You know
we
what we're saying?
mean. I used to do that a lot when I was writing. I would use a word that sounded like the word I was trying to use, but it was like
Yeah.
completely wrong.
That's okay.
And then I was like, "That's not the right word, Hannah." I'm like,
That is simply not right.
"Okay."
That
It
is not correct.
It is not correct. It is often found and seen in desert-like areas or rainforests. The name El Chupacabra, she's confused about the desert, like you know, like the southwestern states are kind of deserty, and then like you got like a desert in Chile, I think it's been found before, and then it's like the rainforest like in Puerto Rico. Like
right, but how can it survive in both
I
the
don't know.
desert and the rainforest?
I don't know. It's a conniving little beast.
It's cryptic.
I don't know. Well, okay, but here's the thing. and we're going to talk about it. There's like this earlier version and the newer version of the Chupacabra where they're like completely different. It's like, how is this the same
How has
animal?
that happened? It just
It
came about in
evolved.
95.
The stuff, yeah, I know. Well, we're going to talk about it. There is one that's a little earlier on, and we feel like maybe that might be more the original type.
Okay.
But so El Chupacabra means goat sucker in English. Felina.
I think I did know that.
I think you knew
think
that.
I did.
I think you hear that quite often because supposedly it's considered a vampire-like cryptid because it supposedly sucks the blood out of animals, not humans, out of its animal victims such as chickens, goats, pets, livestock, cows, all that, geese. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm picturing, you know what I'm picturing?
Go ahead. A vampire?
No. No.
No?
Every time someone says Chupacabra, I'm thinking like
Chewbacca?
well, yes. But I'm thinking that what is it? A capybara.
Oh, capybara.
I think of those. Like I picture that.
I remember
but with
when you
fangs.
didn't know what a capybara was and I had to tell you? I had to break the news.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you? Her wheels are turning.
Yeah, I do.
It was one of our conversations in the office.
No, I do remember.
We've had
that.
many deep conversations.
I thought capybaras were made up.
Probably because the chupacabra.
I probably thought they were chupacabras.
Yeah, that's probably what you were thinking of. And you know what? It does fit. It would fit. It's not actually what it looks like, but I can see a capybara being a
chupacabra.
I can't do it. A capybara being a chupacabra. Try to say that 10 times.
That's a tongue twister.
It is. Obviously, as they do, they usually strike at night. Obviously, under the cover of.
Are they bats?
Ooh, well, there was a theory about that going on, but they're not bats.
Okay.
Supposedly.
Okay.
What they do is they leave little circular holes
As a vampire
as
would.
a vampire would in the neck, in the chest of animals.
As they would.
Yeah, and supposedly the blood is removed, but there's some debate about that. We'll talk about that more, obviously. But supposedly some of the animals they found have been like drained of their blood from this animal. Okay. And some describe it as 3 fang marks, which is weird because what has like 3?
What? That's not a vampire.
And like an upside down triangle shape, which I'm like, what? So like
that's aliens, love.
It's aliens. You know what? Let's just wrap it up. It was an alien. We're done. And no, like literally, there's always gonna be an alien.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be an alien.
Especially talking about a cryptid.
Right. There's
Yeah.
always going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, that's always one of the explanations. That's why I just put alien on this one.
Yeah,
Could
literally.
Could be. So before we get back to our main year of interest, which is 1995.
Okay.
Felina.
Hannah.
I felt like I had to insert that.
Yes.
We're going to go back to 1975 because we actually do have a little precursor. Okay. And it's still in Puerto Rico, but it is in the town of Mocha. So they call it the Vampire of
It's your
Mocha.
town.
It is my town. I should move there.
Shoot.
It is without
it has
the
vampires
H.
though.
Well, that's okay. I can do that.
I can do it. I'll just eat some garlic.
Speaking of vampires. So me and I don't know if she wants me to say her name, but me and my friend playing Baldur's Gate. And it's like, those choose your own adventure games.
Yeah.
And like we've been trying to get this guy to fall in love with me.
Oh, is he a vampire?
He's a vampire. Well, he has like the 2 things on his neck. And I was like, I wonder what that's from. Like I noticed it, but like I didn't even think, oh, he's a vampire.
Right.
But it's funny because apparently like when you play in group mode, it has like some issues like generating this certain cutscene of his, and it's like a really important like cutscene.
Yeah.
It's like his story.
Oh,
and
no. Did you miss it?
We missed it.
Oh,
and
no.
she was mad because then he wouldn't talk to us, so he would not like me. So we had to end up cheating by downloading a mod to like make him like just give him like approval points for me because we had missed the scene, so there was like no way to like get it to happen. He's
Right.
just gonna ignore us the rest of the game. She's like, I don't want to do this, but like you literally missed it, and like it's not your fault, and like it's just like glitching out. So we did that, and so he finally fell in love with me.
Oh, thank God.
Kinda. I mean, we're like.
Oh, you're like
We're like-
flirtatious.
we're like
he
sleeping
wants
around.
to suck your blood.
Yeah.
You're sleeping around.
Yeah, sleeping
you
around.
hussy.
I know. So it was funny because like because we missed that scene, and then I finally got him to like me. They did a little sleeping around, and then
woo-woo.
and later I found out he was a vampire. And I'm like, how did I not notice?
How did I not notice
he was a
vampire?
Sleeping and kissing him. I was like,
Because he hypnotized you.
he hypnotized me exactly. So that's a little side note about vampires. So yeah, sorry. Yes, quite scandalous. I'm so sorry. It's an adult game.
Oh, well.
One might say.
Well, these
But-
are explicit rated, so.
Yes, for a reason. Don't go play it.
Yeah, don't. If
was-
you're a child, don't play
Yeah,
that game.
but you can choose like less like
You can choose to not sleep with people.
Yeah, you can say, get away from me. I don't want to love you. I don't want to be.
You can say, fine, you're going to ignore me. I'm just going to ignore
And that's
you.
what he kept doing. He would be like, you again.
You again.
I was like,
But I love you, Saya.
And now he's like, hello, beautiful. I'm like, yes, okay, we got it. Anyway, okay, so forget about the vampire. But because capybara. Exactly, because they dubbed him.
Chupacabra.
I thought you just said it as a joke. No. Yeah, don't forget. Because capybara.
This is chaos.
Capybaras are so cute. I know, this is really chaos. I knew it. The moment we started getting loopy at the end of yours, I was like, well, mine's screwed. This will be a fight, an upward hill battle. This is gonna be a battle. I'm sorry for you guys who listen to us just like scream into the mic.
Why are you sorry? They're listening.
I mean,
to
if you're
us.
listening, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
If you're listening, I'm not sorry. You chose this.
Did anyone out there hear my cry?
But honestly, if it bothers you, just tell us.
Yeah, we're still gonna do it.
lattespodcast@gmail.com. Lattes on my mind on Facebook and Instagram. Lattespodcast.com.
We just
As
get
our
all these
website
emails.
and Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Audible, or YouTube. You can comment on.
Why are you screaming?
And don't forget to follow us.
Why are you screaming?
Why are you screaming?
So anyways, the vampire of Mocha. A slew of animal mutilations occurred, okay? In 1975. A slew. In this instance, it was an assortment.
Oh.
Cows, goats, geese, one pig even.
Oh, they said
It had the puncture
we are
wounds.
cultured. We have cultured taste.
I'm not just a goat sucker.
I'm not a goat sucker.
I'm
I'll
also-
show you a goat sucker.
Exactly. Supposedly in this instance as well. Supposedly, you're gonna hear that word a lot.
And
Drained
apparently
drained their blood once again. Now people attributed this first one to dogs. Now
What? Okay.
dogs.
Don't be coming for my homies.
Yeah, the dogs are not gonna be drinking the blood out of. They may lick a little bit of blood, but they're not gonna they're gonna eat.
They're not going to
pieces.
drain it of
Yeah, they're
blood.
gonna drain it, and they wouldn't just
Unless
do
they
two-
punctured an artery,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, yeah, but they're not gonna drain it. They're
Right.
gonna lick it. It's not, and there's gonna be smeared blood everywhere. That's
Yeah.
not what the pictures looked like. It was and then it was like sometimes it had scratches around it or something like that. But
like
not,
it missed the mark.
yeah,
for a
but
second.
not anything real messy. It seemed.
Like there was a struggle.
Yeah. So definitely not dogs, in my opinion. Also, because in a span of 2 weeks, it is said that the death toll of animals reached 90. Now, what dogs are going to go kill 90 animals?
A chupacabra.
Chupacabra. But you know what would?
But do chupacabras look like dogs?
Well, Felina.
Oh, Hannah.
That's our second type.
Theory. Okay.
But first, let me get through the rest of this and then we'll talk about its appearance.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I know you're always asking. You want to know what they look like. You want to know what they look like. But
I got
gotta
a picture.
set the scene.
I got a picture.
I know. I guess that would be helpful. But just use your imagination for a minute. Okay.
Picture him as capybaras.
Exactly. That's what I know. That'd be really cute. I'd be like, come hither.
And then they'd be like,
Yeah. Oh my God. That's a horror movie in itself. Capybara.
hey, trademark.
Yeah,
It's our idea.
trademark,
It's our
we got
idea.
A capybara horror movie.
That would make sense if you listened to the last
capybara
episode. Capybara.
A capybara.
If you
Yikes.
don't understand what we're saying with the trademark, go listen to our last episode.
Yeah.
It was Shredder Ramble 5, I believe.
Yes.
And it'll make sense.
It will.
Carry on.
Carry on. So they brought in one guy and was like, "Is this a boa, like a snake?"
Oh,
and he
a
was
boa.
like, "No." They first of all,
They don't have 3 things.
well, there's that, but also they don't drain blood. They don't do that. That's not.
They don't?
No.
What if it was like
They poison-
What if it was rabid?
What?
A rabid boa.
Well, it just said it didn't eat blood.
Okay.
So, and I just don't. I don't. What, a whole snake?
I thought
draining?
snakes did eat
But
blood.
that 90. Do they?
I guess they just
I thought they
poison
just
and
poison.
paralyze and then
They
eat
usually
you.
just bite. Yeah, they swallow usually.
Yeah.
You know, they swallow things whole, and you can
Yeah.
see it go down their body.
Yep.
That's gross.
Another gag warning. So sorry.
Right? So he was like, "No, it's not a boa. I don't think it was that." And then I think in this one they proposed maybe it was bats or something like that.
Right.
And they're like, "Well,
Right.
the bats that are nearby are like fruit bats, so
So that's not
they
gonna
don't
work. Love.
Yeah, so that won't work. That
It's
won't
a no
work.
from the bats.
I think it might have been this one. It might have been the other one. I don't know.
Sorry. Hang on. Pause. Are you holding your iPad upside down?
Yes. It flips.
It flips.
It flips.
That's funny.
I always have it upside down. I never know what, because this thing also moves and it confuses me.
Yes.
So I'm like, I never know which way I have it because that's the correct way to close.
Oh,
But
I see.
it gets confusing.
I see.
Shoot.
Sorry, I just realized. I was like, I'm looking at the charging
works,
port.
man.
Hey,
Unbeknownst to you, I just have it all memorized. And
She's actually.
I'm not
She's
reading.
making this up.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, no, there's a snake.
Yeah.
Um,
Bats.
So it was crazy. Like there was a bloodbath, and then a few months later, just the killing stopped.
Oh, he moved on.
He moved on. Fast forward to 1995, so 20 years later.
Okay, so that was in 1975.
Yes. So now we're in 1995.
Okay.
The original attacks that occurred in 1995 was 8 sheep were the deaths.
No, he got confused.
8. Oh, no.
He thought it was the goats.
Oh, I see. Oh, so I was like, what do you mean no? The first one was pigs, cows, geese.
He said, this is a really fluffy goat.
Yeah, he said, this is a little...
Tastes different.
He had to taste 8 of them to see if it was a goat. Was not. Yeah, that's what I thought was so funny. It was like they specifically really like goats, but then it kept saying sheep, and I was like, okay. I think he likes sheep.
I think he might like the sheep.
I think he might like the sheep.
He had a change in his taste buds.
Right. Now, in 1995, by the end of 1995, it was claimed that 1,000 animal deaths were caused by the Chupacabra.
Whoa.
Yes.
That's quite a bit.
In a city called Canovanas, I don't know how to say it.
Is that including the 90 from the 70s?
No.
Oh,
This is
so
like
1,000
the new-
more.
Yeah, so
Okay.
1,000 more.
Okay.
So in 1995, in Cananovas, that's what I was going to say. Canovanas, actually.
How do you spell it?
A Cano with the thing Vanas.
Yeah, Canovanas.
Canovanas? Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
I like it. Apparently, 30 people reportedly testified to seeing a creature and claimed it came down from the sky.
Oh.
So,
What?
I don't know. It said
It's Mothman.
It was from the sky and it flew over the treetops, but they say it was the Chupacabra, and I'm like, what? So, and that
So the
instance,
Chupacabra can fly?
okay, because
Since
some people
when?
say, yeah, exactly. Some people say it has wings. Some people say it doesn't. So that's a big discrepancy. It's like,
It's working with Mothman.
oh, is that what your theory is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like bat-like wings, not moth-like wings.
Well,
Just a note.
whatever. They
And
look
that-
similar in the dark.
Right. Now, the first fuzzy glance of it was, I say that because it was dark, so he didn't actually see it. But in November 1995, it was said to have broken into a house. And this is the only instance I know of it breaking into a house.
I think
which I
that
think is
maybe
weird.
this is different.
I think it's a different thing too, because it comes in, it tears up a child's teddy bear. What?
It would know the difference.
It would leaves the house, but leaves a tiny piece of decaying meat on the windowsill.
Ugh.
First of all, disgust. And now the homeowner apparently came out while it was leaving. I don't know what, middle of the night, but he sees a creature with red eyes and hairy arms before it leaves. Okay.
So Mothman.
So Mothman. This is
Sorry.
not. Well, this is what's so confusing about this one, because it literally is 2 different animals, and I'm about to explain what it looks like. Okay.
Yeah. So I think we do have 2 different animals.
I think we
going
do.
on.
But they classify it all as the Chupacabra. So, what?
Okay.
Yeah, no, I know.
That's just weird to me.
So the first one, our first guy, which is, we're saying 1995.
Okay.
Because this is where it really became popular. We
Right.
had the vampire guy happen, but then it was 20 years later. So they're like, was this a copycat, or was this they, as in the 2 guys who did the YouTube videos?
Yes.
The mystery guys. What are the names of the ghost guys?
Ghostbusters.
Shane and
Oh.
I watched that whole video. It's pretty funny. You should go watch it about the
About
Chupacabra. Shane and
shoot.
yeah, what mystery guys? Mystery?
Yes.
Mysteries.
Shane, and he's short. Shane's the tall one.
Shane's the tall one.
Shane's the tall one. Crap on a cracker.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. But
It'll come to me. It'll come to me.
Yeah, so they did a video on it, and he was like, I think that this might have been a copycat, because I don't think I think that this one was real, and now they're just kind of copying
Oh,
it.
Shane thought something was real?
No, Shane didn't.
Oh, the other guy.
The nameless
What's
man.
his name?
No, he was Ryan. Yes, that's
Yes.
right. Yeah, he was presenting to Shane.
Yes.
Okay, so generally the 2 versions of the Chupacabra, I am almost saying capybara now every single time. The first one, you're welcome. The first one is a reptile alien-like creature, okay?
Okay.
The second one is a dog-like or dog reptile creature. Now, Felina.
Okay.
These are two different things. They have to be. It just doesn't make any sense. They usually the ones found in like Southern America, the southern states, are the dog ones. But the original in Puerto Rico and things is like our little reptile guy. Now, in India, apparently there's a similar creature as well that they call the Raktha Athika, and it means blood drinker. And that one is similar to the Puerto Rican capybara. The Puerto Rican Chupacabra.
Choo-choo. The Puerto Rican choo-choo.
We're going to call him Chew from now on. Choo. So, very interesting because there are some instances where it's like, oh, it's found all over the world. Like, they've seen one in Russia. They've seen one here. But, like, most of the time it's Puerto Rico and, like the Southern Americas. So, I don't know how it would have traveled unless it's like a species.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah, the bat wings.
Yeah.
Now, the first woman to report a detailed description of the creature was a woman named Madeline Tolentino, and she compared it to a creature from the horror film called Species, okay? And this was like a movie that had just come out at the time, so some people think she was like, what is that when you like manifest something like you think you've seen because it was in a horror movie, yada, yada, yada.
Convinced herself.
I personally, and when I show you this, because I forgot to put this one in my notes, Species Alien Species alien from the movie Species. This is the creature.
No.
Which doesn't even line up, first of all, with what we've been talking about.
Wait,
you said no because you don't like it, or no because it doesn't make sense?
No.
You don't think she was influenced by it?
She's like metal.
Yeah, I don't understand that. She looks metal. And by the way, she needs to put some clothes on.
By the way, have you heard of a bra?
Have you heard at least a bra? Have you ever heard of this?
You can just do a sports bra and it'll be acceptable. You're fine.
Exactly. Anyway, so she compared it to this creature, and her account became the most like popular basis for like the illustration that people drew for the creatures. So I'll go ahead and tell you what she says it looks like. Okay. Supposedly, now the weird thing about Tolentino's story, which we'll talk about, is like her description of the cryptid remained the same over the years, but like the story changed a lot. So there's kind of weird. Okay. So her description is it walks on two legs like a human.
Okay.
With its arms back. It said its arms were back in like an attack-like position, almost kangaroo-like. They say without a tail.
A kangaroo.
Which I'm like, what?
Side note:
so
a kangaroo was spotted like 45 minutes from us.
What? It escaped?
Yeah, there was a kangaroo in that place.
Okay. Yes.
Where that college is. That's not the college right down the road.
Oh.
And it's red.
What?
Not blue.
I know.
Okay. It was spotted. A kangaroo was spotted just walking around there.
Like a wallaby?
Yeah.
Like a kangaroo.
A kangaroo was just walking through a neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopping, one might say.
Hopping. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
And that's what she said. She said that it kind of moved like a little kangaroo, like it was hopping. Like sometimes it
was a kangaroo. So she saw a kangaroo.
No, wait, hold on. We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Okay.
There's no kangaroos in Puerto Rico, are there?
There's no Puerto Ricos in Kentucky. What?
There are no Puerto Ricos in Kentucky.
There's no kangaroos in Kentucky either.
Well, yeah, but
natively.
Yeah, exactly. Natively, there's not just a kangaroo.
Maybe there was a petting zoo and someone got a kangaroo.
Maybe.
You know?
Maybe. Now she says it was around 4 feet tall, and alien-like.
Kangaroos are taller than that, though.
How tall are kangaroos? Yeah,
like
4
6
feet.
Foot tall.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, but like there's little female ones that are smaller.
Yeah, sure. There's like little, and maybe it was a young one.
Now she also said it had 3 long, thin fingers, though she said later it had 5. So she kind of switched a little bit there.
Okay.
It has dark gray or black, moist eyes, which I don't know why we had to describe them as moist.
What? What's her name?
Madeline.
Madeline. Control yourself.
Please don't use that.
Please control yourself.
She probably used a different word because this was translated into English. So she was speaking Spanish. So she probably didn't say moist in her defense.
Madeline, I'll let you slide this one time.
This one time. She said it had grayish skin resembling wet, wrinkled leather. 2 holes for a nose. So not like a nose, but like just 2 little air holes.
Like Voldemort.
Like Voldemort, exactly. I feel like all the cryptids have a Voldemort.
Yeah.
Voldemort nose.
Yeah.
Sorry, and as I just like snorted.
Not Mothman though.
No, he doesn't even.
Not Sasquatch.
Not
Nessie.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Well,
sorry. Continue.
what about though? Sasquatch has like an ape nose. Isn't that just kind of like slits?
No, that's like our nose.
Oh yeah, but like he doesn't have like a protruding nose. It's like part of his.
He's got like a nose.
He's got like a nose. No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Does he? Oh yeah, I guess he does. Mm-hmm. Some of them do. Mm-hmm. I'm imagining like a big Donkey Kong ape. Donkey
Kong.
Wow.
Anyway, sorry. Continue.
Yes. Where was I?
I don't know.
Oh yes. Okay. No visible genitals, Felina.
Oh.
It was like
Is
smooth,
it furry?
and she thought that was weird.
It was smooth.
She's like, okay, that's a
otherworldly
girl, creature.
Listen to me.
She said, I bent down to see because it was so weird.
Darling. Why are we looking down there? First of all.
Well, I mean, she was curious.
Secondly,
she was.
You did not
fact that
see.
She was so detailed about this.
You did not see a chupacabra, my love. You imagined it. It was your sleep paralysis demon, or you saw an alien.
An alien. Well, who's to say that chupacabras cannot be aliens?
Exactly.
None are to say.
Because they're vampires.
Now, here's another weird thing. She said it had feather-like structures on its lower back, okay? That are sometimes lay flat, but sometimes stand up like little spines, like little spikes coming off its back. Now.
What she saw was a government experiment.
Yeah. One of the proposed.
Oh, gosh. Sorry,
of course. I mean, they're all the same. They're all the same proposals for all the cryptids. They really are.
Oh no!
The way we both just said that, looked at each other.
And the way we looked at each other the same way.
We did. We've been hanging around each other too much.
Oh, that's what happens.
Now, she was later recalling this. I think a guy went to talk to her. And so, like, they have her original story. But she claims to have observed the creature for, like, 3 to 5 minutes. But, like, that's usually not the case. Usually, that's why it's, like, so detailed. Which seems kind of weird to me, though. Because, like, usually these cryptids...
Like, she froze.
They pop up. Yeah, well, she was inside. So, I mean, I guess you could observe. Yeah. Like, she was inside, supposedly moving her mother into this house. And... her first story says like
hold on. What time of day did this happen?
It was like in the middle of the day.
What?
And usually it's out at night. I know, that's what's weird too. Well, how else would she have seen all these details? Like it couldn't have been at night. But that's also another thing that's kind of weird because it usually shows up at night. Although all the videos are in the day. But that's I guess because it's like a random like the attacks happen at night for sure.
Okay.
Like it's because they wake up in the
sleeping during the day if the attacks are happening.
You would think. Maybe this one was real hungry. So she said her and her mother, at first she said her and her mother tried to catch it, which first of all, what? So they like went out and tried to catch it. And she said there was also a boy on a bicycle that saw it. And then her mother called for a neighbor's help at one point, and the creature suddenly like sped up when she called for help, and like it was moving so fast it didn't look like it was like touching the ground. So it was like hovering. Okay. Now.
That's an alien.
She also claimed that like a boy that worked for her husband or like like a young lad said he was going to go, I'll go look at it. I'll go see it because he like always dealt with all these like animal problems or whatever not. Mm-hmm. And so one version of the story, he like goes out and like opens the thing's mouth and sees its fangs. And I'm like, there's no way that happened, first of all.
It did not let you get that close.
No.
Liar.
Yeah. False prophet. Later, she changed parts of the story, saying, "Oh, he didn't go catch it. He just went outside, like to see if he could see it," which is interesting. It's like, okay, why did you say that then? And then,
well, did she say it, or did like people reporting on it say that she said it?
No, she said that. Okay, like it says that she's like kind of gone back on the story, but she's always kind of like kept like what it looked like the same.
Okay.
So, but then another one, she was like only with her mom. And then, like, there wasn't a neighbor. There wasn't a boy on a bike. Okay. So that's kind of weird. And then one said that her mom saw it first and then, like, woke her up. So she kind of, like, I don't know.
Woke her up. It's the middle of the day.
I know. I guess she was napping. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, from her description from 1996 to 2010, has been like the same description, but like her story has changed. And they didn't tell it to the newspapers or radio until like a month after the incident. I'm like, that's weird. You think you would be like, hey bro, like this just happened to me. Like you should send the word out so people know about this thing.
I don't know. I could see it being like an instance of like, oh, we're kind of scared. What should we do?
Yeah, I guess. Like, or
You
like,
know?
it could just be like, when you see something run by it in the dark and you're like, well, I know it wasn't in the dark, but being like, wow, I wonder what kind of animal that was. And you just kind of go about your. It's a cat. It's always a cat.
It's always a cat.
Now, those were Madeline's descriptions. Some other people who have seen it have reported it to be monkey-like, but with no tail. Okay? Felina's like, this thing is crazy.
Are we sure this isn't just like a shapeshifter?
It might be.
God forbid, a flesh pedestrian.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't usually suck blood, do they? Like, this thing is killing animals, like, all the time. And they don't usually follow that pattern,
Maybe it's an Edward Cullen of flesh pedestrians.
It's the Edward Cullen version. Some say it has a forked snake-like tongue.
Oh,
what?
Of course.
Quills or spines along his back is a very popular one, like common to both of them. Now, you're not going to like this one because whenever we mention this, we immediately go there. But a lingering sulfur-like smell it leaves behind. So, obviously,
a demon.
Some don't smell it, though. Some do. Some say it's a greenish reptilian animal with scales or leathery skin. Now, she said it was gray, so that's kind of weird.
Maybe in different lighting. I
maybe.
Can see that. Also, if it's a male saying it, they're most often colorblind.
Don't know.
I mean,
it was green. The thing was clearly red. Like, that's green?
Literally.
Isn't Marshall colorblind?
Yeah, he thinks his parents' carpet is brown. It is not. It is green.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, what does he feel about like all your couches in your room? He can see this green.
He thinks, yeah. I think this looks more brown to him than it does to green.
Yeah.
But that green he can tell is
it's
green.
It's clearly green. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's like kind of just like I mean, if you think about it, like those are kind of like, I could see how these could be like a weird brown. Like I know it's green, but whatever. Some like we say give it bat wings. There have been some instances where like 3 little toed tracks are left behind, but then later descriptions.
Now it has webbed feet too.
No, just like 3 little 3 toes.
Oh, toe tracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like.
Toad. What did you? I thought you said toad.
Toe tracks. Yeah, that would be a little weird.
Yeah.
Now later descriptions, however, have shifted toward a 4-legged, hairless, dog-like creature. Okay. So how in the world did it go from one? And I will show you what the original drawing, when she described it, looked like. This was our guy.
Okay.
What do you think of this? This is not a dog.
That is not a dog. That is
First
an
of all,
alien.
An alien with
a mohawk.
With a mohawk, exactly. And like, it doesn't have a tail.
No.
So like how, and dogs don't walk upright. That's what confuses me about that.
I think we're working with several different things.
I think so too.
Or one shapeshifter.
That's why I was like, what in the world? So, supposedly hunters in Brazil claim to have killed one at one point, but people believe it was a monkey. Okay, so they're like, no, this is a monkey. So another guy in 2000, there was something killing his sheep, and also like his neighbor's sheep, killed 25 of his and 35 of the neighbor's sheep. And so he sets up, he's like, I'm gonna sit up and like kill this thing. So he kills this creature, which is interesting because we don't usually get bodies of cryptids, you know what I mean? But he had a veterinarian look at it. It said he had like bat-like skin, large teeth, claws, the crest, all the things coming from the spine. Okay, so the veterinarian's like, I haven't seen this. I would say it's like an animal hybrid. Like this doesn't like exist really. So
government testing.
Yes. So they so they send the body to a university. Now the university, I forget which university it was. Sorry.
It's okay.
And they said, oh, this is just a dog with mange. Okay. And you know what mange is? Mange is when they have like the mites get in their skin and they lose their hair and they like become emaciated and their skin's really very sad. I don't like it. But when they sent it back, the guy who had shot it was like, this is not my like bloodsucker. This is not him. Like this is a different creature. than
was
the
about
one
to
I
say,
sent.
how would the other guy not know what a dog with mange looked like?
Yeah, exactly. The veterinarian. That's what
Yeah.
I'm like. I'm like, how would he not know? He's like, this is not like, and even still, he was like, this could be an animal hybrid, but like, it doesn't match, like what's in my, whatever they do.
Well, the
Compare
fact that
it to the
he's
genetics.
like, this is not what I sent in.
Yeah. And yes, he claims that's not what he sent in. Interesting. So the next body found was in 2007. This woman just sounds crazy to me. By a woman who's a naturopathic doctor and hunter. I guess like I don't know what a naturopathic doctor is.
Either.
I don't know if that means like natural doctor. Like like how they
yeah, I could see that.
Maybe. But her chickens were being killed and some were being drained of blood, so they set up a camera to see if they can see like peep the creature. You know what I mean?
Right. Whatever's
doing it to their animals. It didn't work out, but someone called her. I guess they knew like she was looking for it, or like her and her husband. I don't know. We're trying to figure out what this thing was that was eating their chickens, and so they're like, "Hey, one got hit by a car out this way. Like, you need to come see the body."
Ooh.
And so she goes and sees the body, and she's like, "Yikes!" And then someone else is like, "Hey, there's another one that's like closer to your ranch. We found the body." So they're finding lots of bodies to this cryptid, which just seems sus because you never find it. So she ships the DNA samples to a lab, 5 different labs, mind you, and says that supposedly all the samples came back with no match to an animal in the archives. Okay, this is what she claims. Later, we find out that's not quite true.
Okay.
Another thing is she had it taxidermied and put in her house.
Oh,
girl, excuse me.
I think we need to call the funny farm.
I think, yeah, exactly. I'm like, And it was funny because in the video, he was like, Shane was like, it looks like she put it like right in the middle of her dining room.
Ew.
I know. Like, hold on. I'll see if I can find the picture. Chupacabra in, what was her name?
I don't know what her name was. I
forget
names as soon as I hear
I
them.
know. I didn't have it written down.
Oh,
I know. Sorry.
that is so
I usually
sad.
do. Oh, there it is. I think it's this one. Well, first of all, the eyes, but I think those are fake eyes, obviously. But
her eyes, yeah.
Her eyes, but the dog's eyes as well, because they're like blue.
Yeah. Let me see it. Wait, hang on. Let me see it again.
I don't think that was. That's not. Is that her? Maybe it was her. Like, they definitely put those eyes in there, because every time there was reported, it said it had black eyes or red eyes, and those look bright blue to me. Looks fake.
So you know how like every depiction of a werewolf ever.
Yeah.
That's what this looks like.
Yeah. And how did it go from the little alien kangaroo
to that?
To a dog?
Maybe it evolved.
It evolved. That's why I first of all think that it's 2 different creatures. First of all.
And why did she place it in like dirt?
Yeah,
with branches.
Shouldn't there be like a glass around it?
Yeah.
I feel like.
Well, not if it's taxidermy.
Also, why would you do this?
Kind of for real
taxidermy is the vilest of forms of whatever, a preservation. I think that is creepy and weird, and don't do it.
It is.
Now we're gonna some of the more recent sightings of this thing.
Yes.
Sightings. There's one in Bolivia apparently, where once again it was correlated.
I would like to suck your blood.
Exactly, in Bolivia.
Yes.
It correlated with like there were livestock being killed. Okay, and then they supposedly caught. Excuse me. They supposedly caught drone footage of this chupa.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you. It's in Spanish, so I can't understand any of it.
Is this what you were watching when you were like, I cannot understand what they are saying?
Yeah. Okay. Here's the footage for the. It's in Bolivia.
Okay.
I didn't know they talked this long. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Here it comes.
Oh, the drone footage. Oh, it looks like a dog. It looks like a dog.
Well, they all look like dogs. Okay, so that was the footage. She's analyzing it.
Okay.
I don't know if it. Wait, what is this? What is that? It's hard because I don't know. I can't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Turn on the subtitles, girl.
I think it does. It's subs. I think it's Spanish subtitles. Yeah, it's still just Spanish. But so that's the drone footage, Felina, of that little thing walking along. I'm like, first of all, how can we even see what that is? Second of all, you know when I was doing Dog Man? You remember that episode?
I do. It kind of looks like him, doesn't it?
Yes. Apparently, this picture is also proposed to be a type of Chupacabra. But first of all, this is a dog standing up. That's not been in any of the descriptions, has it? Like, that's what I'm confused about. Like, yes, it was standing up before, but now
that's a dog standing up.
It's a dog standing up.
But the arms.
It's not a dog standing up. We don't know. But, like, why would it be? That's a werewolf. That's a werewolf.
You know what it kind of looks like? Sonic the Hedgehog.
Kinda. It's got like the...
Yeah.
So that apparently is one in 2013. No, 2022, excuse me. Okay. Caught on the trail cam, like outside. It was during COVID. People were just trying to get attention during COVID, okay?
They were doing the most for attention.
They were really doing the most. So there's that one. It looks more like Dogman to me than a Chupacabra.
Remember when you did the Fresno Nightcrawler?
Oh, I love the Fresno Nightcrawlers.
It's just pants.
They're so fun.
It's just pants.
I just love them. I love the weird ones like that are like, why?
Yeah.
Why would there be pants? I'm trying to open this YouTube link and it won't let me.
She is on what you call the struggle bus.
The bus of the struggles.
The bus of struggles. She suffers.
I suffer. Sorry, I'm showing you footage right now of supposed sightings, and I know this is not very helpful for people who cannot see what we're doing, but you can go to YouTube. You can look up the different years. There's
maybe we
Bolivia
can, like,
one.
Post
maybe we'll post some of them with the
post.
Exactly. We'll post in the post about the post.
We'll post in the post.
You know, and we've been a little behind on our posts of late, and we apologize.
And you know what?
You know, maybe it's just a reminder, a happy little reminder.
It's just like, hey, this came out last week,
and you should go watch it. I cannot get this YouTube link to open.
Oh my goodness!
And I cannot select
Can you copy and paste?
That's what I'm trying to do. I can't even get it to.
Oh my goodness!
What is happening? Where is my cursor? Okay, and then I hold down.
If you haven't, by the way, listened to our Fresno Nightcrawler episode, you should go to Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Audible, or YouTube and listen to that, and then tell us what you thought about it.
Yes, indeed.
And again, do not forget to follow.
They kind of look like a tooth as well.
They look like a tooth?
The Fresno Nightcrawlers?
They do kind of look like teeth.
The ones that, like, because people made, like, little stuffed animals, and you're like, that looks like a tooth.
Yeah, they do. They do that as well.
They do that.
They do. Maybe the Fresno Nightcrawler is actually the Tooth Fairy.
I see what I was doing wrong. Anyway, this guy's a whole news report on it.
Oh, it's in English.
They find a lot of it in Texas.
Okay. Well, I see why. That's a dog. That's a pig.
I know. That's the picture. I think that's one the lady found. Okay, so it looks like a dog, and then it turns at one point. Did you see that? Because that's what the deputy was like, oh, I thought it was a coyote, but then it turns its head. It looks like a boar. Oh, I don't think I went far back. Oh. What?
She suffers.
I suffer. There it went.
Yeah.
I thought it was a donkey for a second.
It does kind of look like a boar's snout.
Yeah.
On a
dog. And then I was like talking about how it's like back legs were like longer than its front legs or something.
Yeah.
So because that one I was like, that's just a dog. And then it turned and I was like, okay.
Perhaps it's not.
Perhaps it's a boar.
Perhaps it's just a really, really hungry boar.
Exactly. But it does look like
it has. On a diet.
And then this one, I was like, first of all, this is way too. Like people are claiming to have caught these things.
5 minutes before 6, a woman in Texas says she's found the legendary Chupacabra and has the evidence to prove it.
Oh, whatever.
Jackie Stock says her husband caught the mysterious creature Sunday night. There he is. He has a hairless back, large claws and teeth.
That's some kind of rodent.
Yeah, but it has like hands. That's what I was like, this is just a rodent.
That's just a shaved raccoon.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you.
That's what that's exactly, it looks like a raccoon with mange.
Yeah.
And that's probably what it is, because they say that like lots of them are like, have found to be like.
They're just mange.
Mange, like raccoons with mange.
Which is also,
that one does
why
have
are you manging all these animals?
Well,
why are we allowing all these animals to be manged?
That It's a disease.
Why? Why are we allowing this to happen?
I think because they just get into whatever it is they get into, and they get the mites, and it eats their skin.
Why have
or
we
like
not,
lives
what
in
I'm
their.
saying is, why have we not found a cure yet?
Oh, I don't know,
Do
but
we
they're
not
wild
care?
animals.
So
We haven't found a cure for rabies, and that's deadly. I don't know how deadly they are when they have mange.
well, we have a rabies vaccine.
Yeah, but if you get bit by it, we don't have no cure though.
Yeah, but the rabies vaccine, it prevents you from like getting it.
And then Felina,
And then Hannah?
I randomly found one where it was in Kentucky, in Louisville, apparently.
The Chupacabra. It's been a mystery
That's
since
sad.
1995, with sightings all
That looks like a little doggy without fur, for sure.
The legend says the elusive dog-like creature
That's a
attacks
dog.
livestock, bleeding them dry.
I know, but I was like, what? In Kentucky? I did not know that we had a Chupacabra in Kentucky.
We don't. We have a dog that's been abused.
Yeah, that has mange. Okay, so let's talk about the lady who sent the DNA. Apparently, she was like, oh, all 5 of them came back with no link to a animal in the archives. That's not true.
That's false.
Many came back as coyote, obviously,
Right.
and many came back as a coyote hybrid. Some
Okay.
got like results that it was mixed with a type of Mexican wolf.
Okay.
So I don't know how it works when you're doing DNA stuff. So like, forgive me if I'm wrong, but if it's a hybrid, it doesn't necessarily like immediately match up with an animal in the archives. I guess maybe like if a coyote breed it with some random wolf, they'd be like, I don't know what this is yet, right? Like they'd probably have to do more research. So
Testing,
that's probably
yeah.
why it came back like, it's not like a coyote, but
but
so
it's
she
kind
so
of
she
a
kind of
coyote.
claimed, oh, none came back, as a real animal, and that's just not true. That's just not true. Whatever
That's
your name was,
simply not the truth.
Doctor Nature.
Yeah. Notorical doctor.
Now there is one interesting thing though. A professor from the American Museum of Natural History.
Oh no, are we going to look really stupid?
No. He just said that animals. One thing that's weird about all this is that animals that feed on blood. So, like, say it was an actual animal that was eating the blood out of the animals. One thing that's weird is typically they take the blood from the skin surface. Not like because like in the original videos it was like,
Like
oh,
they
the
ripped
fangs
the
went
skin
down in the
off.
brain
Yeah.
and like sucked out of the veins and like
Ew,
it's like
disgusting.
yeah, it was like and the first one I watched with the guys with Shane and Ryan, it was like the fangs were so long it went down in and like how did it like something go that far in and like bring out the blood? It was weird. And it was just like the 2 punctures. So like
Okay.
what had teeth like that could get
Yeah.
down really far into
A
the
walrus.
into the brain. Exactly, it was a walrus on 9. Case solved.
Done and done.
It was a
Honestly,
walrus.
if a walrus was standing up,
Oh, that would be terrifying.
well, no, that it would kind of look like that a little bit.
Yeah, it's just not with the teeth. It doesn't have teeth.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have like the teeth coming out of its mouth.
Yeah.
is what I
Yeah.
mean,
That's
like
true.
a walrus.
That's true.
But he's saying like it usually doesn't. They usually don't drink blood in that manner. And also, a dog can't solely live off of blood.
Right.
Like it would be eating the meat because like blood apparently does like have enough fat in it to like
Right.
sustain a dog.
Right.
So
It
that would
would
be
be
kind of
eating the
weird. It
meat.
wouldn't be a dog. Because lots of them were just like, oh, it was just dogs. It was just dogs. Like dogs don't do that.
It was
even wild
Here's
dogs.
what it was. Here's what it was.
Okay, here's what it is.
Aliens
Aliens
conducting experiments.
Why would they want? Oh,
with
they
the
would want our blood
government.
with the government
They had a treaty with
teaming
the
up.
government to do it.
Interesting,
Yep.
huh? Now another man, Barry, our man Barry O'Connor
Oh, Barry.
of the University of Michigan, says that he does think that the chupacabra is just a coyote with mange, and that and several people think this, but he says that some coyotes who suffer from mange, they are weak as well, like they're weakened, so they can't catch like their usual like wild prey, so they'll
Yeah.
specifically go and find goats and things that are like, yeah, you still have to catch them, but they're not as hard to catch. So
But again, they'd be eating it.
yeah, that's the one thing that's weird. It's like, well, but why the blood? But why the blood? Nay, where was I? Oh, another problem is that Benjamin Radford, he's extensively studied. He's
Okay.
a man who's extensively
Okay.
studied this. He like interviewed Madeline, whatever her name was,
Whatever. Yeah.
and stuff. But he also apparently looked over like the reports when they first did like the autopsies of the animals or whatever, because the people who had seen the dead animals were saying, oh, they were drained of blood, but in the autopsy reports apparently like they had like normal blood levels despite people claiming that they had been drained of blood. So that's kind of like a discrepancy that's like so like what did that though? If it like didn't actually drink all the blood, what was like the point of it? Because several of them were like, yeah, they drank the blood from it.
You know what it was? You know what it was? You know what it was? It was someone going around practicing on animals because they wanted to kill the people.
Exactly.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Well, my first thing is it could be an alien. Duh. Second is that one person proposed it was a genetically altered vampire bat. Okay. That could be a
Like
thing,
they
I
were
guess.
trying to weaponize a vampire bat.
That would be scary, first of all.
Yeah.
Remember that bat you showed me in the Jersey Devil thing? That was like the bat from South Africa or whatever, or wherever it was from. Oh my gosh, that thing was terrifying.
Yeah.
If you genetically mutated that,
Dude.
because they're huge.
Dude. I wonder if it could be that.
In Puerto Rico? Maybe. I wonder if they're in Puerto Rico as well. We'll have to look that up.
I don't know.
Some think that the chupa is actually a monkey because there is a primate research center in Puerto Rico on an island. And if you don't, it's just like anything. Like if you aren't expecting a monkey in the middle of the day, you can apparently mistake it for a chupacabra.
Or if the monkey has mange.
Perhaps because they've been being researched on. And of course, as we know, it could be governmental doings, as we were speaking, because
Of course.
America used Puerto Rico as a place to test lots of things, apparently in the past.
I did not know.
From napalm, I guess, used as a weapon. They tested it there, and they also tested the contraceptive pill, Felina, on the people there in like large doses. Like I think a few people died from this there, but they did it in Puerto Rico. Okay, so they've done testing there. Like they use it as a place to do this. So
it's
a government
probable.
experience,
Experiments.
a government experience,
Or experience too. I mean that
whatever,
also tracks.
whatever floats your boat. The last thing that was proposed, it could be, was a NASA experiment, Felina, because
So isn't NASA the government?
it kinda, but not at the same time.
Okay.
So like governmental experience, as in like, I guess like military secrets.
Gotcha.
NASA doing experiments in the desert in Chile, supposedly. They said that the Chupacabra was their attempt to create a being that could live on Mars. Okay. So that's,
I see.
yes. So
I see.
that's why it lived in the deserts and rainforests, I suppose.
Yes.
I don't understand. I don't know. But yeah, supposedly there were some soldiers that had found it, escaped, a Chupa family, a little father, mother, and a Chupa baby, that they found. And then this helicopter flew in and was like, NASA was like, those are ours.
Oops.
We must take them back.
Those are ours.
Yes, we need them back. So yeah, that's the craziest theory I feel that I found. But yeah, that's the Chupacabra. And like I said, it was originally, the Puerto Rican one is like the reptile one, and like, but in all of America, it's like the dog. And I don't understand.
I feel like these are two different things.
Yes, and I also feel like he did not suck enough goats to be called a goat sucker.
Yes.
That was the concern, I would say.
Gosh.
But I don't know what it would be. I mean, I don't think it's the things that we're seeing in America, I think, is a coyote with mange.
Yeah, probably.
But like the things she saw, or like that other Puerto Rican people saw during that time,
An alien.
yeah,
Or one of those bats.
because it had like scales and like the spines on its back. I'm like, this is not a dog. That's not a dog.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It could be a monkey with mange. Yes.
Yeah. But what would the spikes be with a monkey?
It's government experiment.
Oh, I guess it could just be like fur. Well,
Yeah.
true. It could be fur like left on him.
That's true.
Too, like on
That's
just like
true.
his spine, because they said that some did that. Like I said like that about one of the coyotes. Like the last place it kind of loses his hair is like along its back, like the spine. So it could just be that.
So there we go.
So yeah.
There you have it.
So yeah, I don't know who's telling the truth. I don't know who's lying, but Madeline and the doctor seem kind of fishy to me. Sorry,
They
Madeline.
seem sus. Sorry, girl.
Sorry, girls.
You're probably dead.
Yeah. No.
Oh no, this is 95. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Well,
never mind.
I don't think so, but they could be a lot. Well, the one lady might be dead.
Unless
The
the
doctor
creepy
lady, she
daughter.
looked kind of old.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the Chupacabra. I did not know that it like looked like two different animals. That was a discovery. That's why I think it was so confusing with like the pictures. Like, how do we know
Yeah.
that's a Chupacabra or not?
Exactly. Exactly, Hannah.
I'm
How do we know?
confused. I'm confused.
Because the description, my thing is the description changed so many times from so many different people, and what was qualified as a chupacabra was different in different parts of the world, even.
Yeah.
And it's like, even in the same part of the world, it was like, that's a chupacabra, but also so is that. And it's like, but they look nothing alike. So
Yeah.
It's like, how,
See, I feel like, whoa, sorry, my throat just made this.
throat
Yes.
gurgling?
I feel as if, because when people encounter like Sasquatch and stuff, like it's very consistent all across the board, like even in other parts of the world.
Yeah.
This chupacabra thing, like you can't just claim it's a chupacabra.
Exactly. Just because you
Just
don't know
'cause
what
it sucks
is.
blood.
Yeah. Doesn't even suck blood. The chupacabra didn't even suck blood.
It did. Kind of.
Sort of.
Sort of. They thought it did, but then they were like, maybe not.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Maybe not. That's what I feel like all cryptids.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe, but maybe not.
So yeah, thank you for joining us in our cryptid journey as always.
Yes, do not. If you enjoy cryptids and weird unknown things and weird history things, don't forget to follow us on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Audible, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Lattes on My Mind on that. And then also, if you want to reach out to us, we would love to hear from you at lattespodcast@gmail.com, or you can reach us on our podcast at lattespodcast.com.
And please send us any weird topics we have not covered, because
your baby little fur babies.
or your fur baby pictures,
Yes.
but not a chupacabra, but maybe a capybara.
Maybe a capybara.
We would love to see your capybara if you have one.